涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石みたいに光ってる
Welcome, Magic friends. It's Krazyy Katana. There is another mini release from Magic the Gathering. This one will be the March of the Machine, the Aftermath. I did snag up the bundle box, the last one from my local game store. So I hope you will enjoy this box opening with me this evening. So we will do the pull tab here and open this fun box. I am hopeful to open a Narset, a Nashi, and a Filter Out. So those are the three cards that I am looking for from this bundle box. So I hope that we will have some big pulls. Of course, any angels would be great. And then just a few cards for just looks that I happen to like, the Cosmic Rebirth and Yara's Oathsworn. One of the other reasons for this box was this cool little poster of Nashi himself, our little ninja rat from Kamigawa, and then the spirit of Tamio in the background there. So that's a pretty cool little poster from the set. As typical with the bundle boxes you get, or the bundle packs, you do get a card box. So this highlights the Aftermath and a few of your legendary planeswalkers on the side of the box. Cool blue. In addition, it will be packed with your card dividers. There's an extra lightning bolt in the magic symbol, and just the plain standard tokens. They have a little hint of metallic on them, but nothing to the same caliber as the standard Aftermath bundle. So a little bit underwhelming for me personally, to be quite honest, especially for this to be a special edition after the release of March of the Machine original. But one of the cool draws for me to this bundle set, because I will tell you I was a little bit conflicted about actually getting the Aftermath, to be quite honest, but this dice is super cool. It is like a galaxy deep midnight blue mixed in with a little bit of purple. It has swirls of glitter and sparkle in it, so it is a fan favorite for me, and it's got a bronzish color. It may look a little gold, but it's bronze, and then it of course has the Aftermath logo on it. So very cool dice with the set. And typical for the bundle boxes, you will get both the foil and non-foil lands. So there's 4 of each color. And then the buy a box promo, in this one, this is a Spark Rupture. It's an enchantment. It's in foil. When the Spark Rupture enters the battlefield, draw a card. Each planeswalker with 1 or more loyalty counters on it loses all abilities and is a creature with power and toughness each equal to the number of loyalty counters on it. So a lot of the cards I noticed in the text for the Aftermath have a lot to do with planeswalkers, either adding some protection to the planeswalkers and their loyalty, or being able to target and attack. So we'll leave the lands completely sealed, but there are your plain lands, and there is the pack of the foil lands. And somewhat disappointing, you do get the standard 8 booster packs. However, they only have 5 cards each in them. This is a smaller set. There's, I believe, around a total of only 50 cards in this additional release. My understanding as well is the standard set booster packs for this, while they are lower in number count, you do, I think, get 1 additional card in just a standard set booster for 6. So why they didn't do that in the bundle, I have no idea. It makes no sense, but here we go. We will get to opening these packs. Are there any cards from the March of the Machine Aftermath that you are most interested in? If so, please drop in the comments below. Or have any of you all opened any of the set boosters, collectors, or bundle boxes? First, we will start with a Phyrexian token. And we will flip over, and we have a Death Rattle Ani, Feast of the Victorious Dead enchantment, Niv Mizzet Supreme, legendary creature, dragon avatar. This is a rare with flying and hexproof from multicolored. And we have a foil in the Blot Out Instant. This will allow you to target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control with the greatest mana value cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control for 2 and 1 black. Very nice foil. Oh, and we have one more. Sorry about that. We do have a special art Tolarian Contempt enchantment. Beautiful blues. That is a really neat looking card. So that is pack 1 of 8. Set that to the side. Sorry, don't like cards flying everywhere. These packs are at least a lot easier to open than the standard March of the Machine pack, so nice improvement there. Another Phyrexian token. We will flip over, and we have a Reckless Handling sorcery. The Gold Forged Thoptrex. It's a dinosaur Thopter, so I'm assuming like a T-Rex Thopter. Putting that together with flying and lifelink. We also have Rocco, the Street Chef Elf Druid. Legendary creature. He is the rare for this pack. And we have Markov Baron, Vampire Noble in foil. So this is a very nice looking card here with Convoke and lifelink. And the last card for this pack, we have the special art, Culligan Warmonger, and he's an Ogre Warrior with haste. So pack 2. I still believe Narset is hiding in this box. I am so hopeful for that. That would be a really nice treat. And of course, getting Nashi in here for some additional Kamigawa theme. I love this card. The Cosmic Rebirth was on my list just simply for the art. I love the aura of colors in here. Just very, very nice. It is an instant. You can choose target permanent card in your graveyard. If it has the mana value 3 or less, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, you can put it in your hand and you gain 3 life. The Animus Might, this is a sorcery. Also a nice thing perhaps to add to a commander deck or some of the other decks that you may be playing for competitive. This spell costs 2 mana less to cast if it targets a legendary creature, and it only costs 2 and a green, so essentially you could get that out for 1 green, which is pretty cheap. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. And a beautiful card here as well. This is the rare for the pack, the Deification Enchantment. As it enters the battlefield, choose a planeswalker type. Planeswalkers you control of the chosen type have hexproof, so nice protection there. And as long as you control a creature, if damage dealt to a planeswalker you control of the chosen type would result in all loyalty counters on it being removed. Instead, all but one of those counters are removed. So a little bit of protection for your planeswalkers. And look at this, a really nice foil. I've seen on Arena that this card seems to be taking a top highlight right now. The Copper Coat Vanguard. It is a human soldier. Each other human you control gets a +1/+0 and has a work cost of 1. 2/2 and a 1 white to get out. And we also have a Reckless Handling and a special art sorcery. And last we have a Wrenn and Realmbreaker emblem. This allows you may play lands and cast permanent spells from your graveyard. How about it? All right, on to pack number 4. I think 4 seems to be a good number for scoring some really good cards, so we will hold to that and see what we get. We have another Reckless Handling sorcery. We have another Gold Forged Thoptrex, our Dinosaur Thopter. Rocco, the Street Chef. Perhaps we got another of the same pack, because I feel like this. And we have a foil Blot Out. We have a new one in this pack. So this is a rare Tazari Stalwart Survivor, legendary creature human warrior. Each creature you control has tap to add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. Spend this mana only to activate an ability of a creature. Activate only if this creature has another activated ability. A lot of onlys, a lot of stipulations, and then there's even more. So for 1 mana of every color, you can tap mill 5 cards, put all creature cards with activated abilities that aren't mana abilities from among them, build cards into your hand. And we have a dinosaur creature token. So that brings us halfway through our epilogue booster packs. Another Phyrexian token. And we have another Kolaghan Warmonger. Another Cosmic Rebirth. I am disappointed in the number of duplications here. We have Tazri Stalwart Survivor, the Human Warrior again. And this time we have yet another duplication, our triple for this, but this time the card happens to be in foil for the Gold Forged Thoptrex. And we have the special art card for the Coppercoat Vanguard. So neat artwork in that one. That is drastically different from the standard art version. So at least the duplication for that one was at least in a different art. All right, we have the Feast of the Victorious Dead enchantment. Harnessed Snubhorn, our creature dinosaur with vigilance. I am excited. Here we go. We have Nashi Moon's Legacy, our rare for the pack legendary creature Rat Shaman. He has Menace with Ward 1. Whenever Nashi Moon's Legacy attacks, exile up to 1 target legendary or rat card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. He is a 3/4 and it's 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue to get him on the battlefield. Gonna set him aside in the special place. And we have a Reckless Handling in foil. We have a Rebuild the City in special art and foil. And lastly, we have the Monk creature token. All right, 2 more packs to go. So we still have a chance to get Narset. I really hope this box does not disappoint and that she is included in here. Another Phyrexian token. We have another Death Rattle Ani. Another Animist Might, a new rare, the Urbog Scavengers Creature Spirit. Whenever Urbog Scavengers enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a target card from a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Urbog Scavengers. This also has flying as long as a card exiled with it has flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. So all of the things. Campus Renovation, sorcery in a nice foil. And another foil for Reckless Handling. All right, we are on to the last pack. Let's see what goodies this has to offer and hold. Please have Narset. We have another Feast of the Victorious Dead. Another Harnessed Snubhorn. The Mythic in this pack. So we did get a Mythic. Sadly, it is not Narset, but we did get Sarkhan, Soul Aflame, legendary creature, human shaman. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 mana less. Whenever he enters the battlefield under your control, you may have him become a copy of it until end of turn, except its name is Sarkhan. It's legendary in addition to its other types. The foil uncommon, the Warmonger. A special art in the blot out. That is really cool in the purple highlight here. That is very neat. And our last card is just a non-token token. Thank you all so much for watching the bundle box opening of the March of the Machine Aftermath. Please drop in the comments below if you got any really cool pulls, if you have any thoughts about this particular expansion of the standard March of the Machine set. Of course, the pack favorite for me personally is the Nashi Moon's Legacy. I look forward to opening future packs with you.
涙の色は